The national media has officially lost their minds, and their latest quarterback ranking is an absolute disaster that insults every football fan with a working brain. Imagine claiming that a quarterback who literally just went toe-to-toe with the elite, out-dueled a future Hall of Famer in the NFC Championship game, and managed a flawless postseason run to win a championship is only the 19th best quarterback in football. It is completely insane. They are treating a proven winner like a backup-tier afterthought, and it is a total betrayal of what actually happens on the football field. If you think winning on the biggest stage matters, this ranking is going to make your blood boil. Before we dive in, smash that subscribe button if you want the fastest NFL updates on the planet. Let us break down how this ridiculous ranking even happened. Two prominent national analysts decided to do a draft of all 32 starting quarterbacks, looking at the next 3 years. They split it up, alternating picks all the way down the line. Now, nobody is saying our guy is in that untouchable tier with generational talents like Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson, but placing him all the way down at number 19. That is disrespectful. In a 3-year outlook, he belongs right on the fringe of the top 10, anchoring the top of Tier 3 or the absolute bottom of Tier 2. Dropping him below 20 guys is a masterclass in ignoring reality. How does a quarterback who just hoisted the Lombardi Trophy get ranked behind players who cannot even win a single meaningful playoff game? The main excuse these national talking heads love to throw around is turnovers. They claim he gives the ball away too much. Look, let us be completely honest and fair here. Nobody is denying that the giveaway numbers during the regular season were high. You cannot turn the ball over 20 times a year and expect people not to notice. It needs to be fixed, and he has to clean up that part of his game. But these analysts want to hyper-focus on a regular season fumble or a bad game against a division rival, while completely erasing what happened when the season was on the line. When the lights were brightest in January and February, he was elite. He protected the football, made the clutch throws, and outplayed the opposition. If you are going to judge a guy by his worst moments, you have to give him credit for his legendary moments. But wait until you hear the absolute garbage excuse they used next to justify keeping him ranked so low. They love to say that a single game does not define a football season. They are talking about that legendary NFC Championship duel where he matched an elite veteran pass for pass, forced a draw, and let the rest of the roster and coaching staff secure the victory. Sure, the defense stepped up and the play calling was brilliant, but he did exactly what a championship quarterback is supposed to do. He managed the game perfectly and put his team in a position to win. The hypocritical part is that these media analysts will discount a brilliant championship performance as a fluke, but then they will turn around and overvalue a bad game from 4 years ago to prove their narrative. They are still judging him based on his early career struggles on a terrible New York team instead of looking at who he is today. Players grow, systems change, and he has proven that he is a completely different quarterback now. This brings up a massive question that divides the entire football community. Is winning games purely a team achievement, or is it ultimately a quarterback statistic? Drop your thoughts in the comments below right now. Let us line him up against the guys the media claims are better, because when you look at the actual production, it is not even a contest. Take a look at a guy like Dak Prescott. Sure, the media hypes up his massive regular season passing yards and touchdown stats. But why are his numbers so high? Because his defense was terrible and he was forced to throw the ball 50 times a game while playing from behind. Our quarterback did not need to throw for 4,500 yards because we were usually burning the clock in the fourth quarter with a lead. When the game is on the line and you need a clutch drive to save your season, who are you trusting? The guy who pads his stats in blowout losses, or the guy who consistently finds a way to win? The choice is obvious. Next up is the comparison with Jordan Love. The media treats him like the next legendary passer, but the numbers tell a completely different story. Our guy beats him in completion percentage and total efficiency. Love might have the flashier arm talent according to the draft scouts, but when the season hit the crucial winter months, who actually stepped up and executed? Our quarterback did not lose football games. He kept the offense on schedule, made the smart plays, and walked away with victories while Love stumbled when it mattered most. But wait until you hear how he stacks up against the golden boy of the AFC South, Trevor Lawrence. The national media acts like Lawrence is an unmitigated superstar, but what has he actually accomplished in the professional ranks? Our quarterback clears him in quarterback rating, completion percentage, and overall efficiency. Lawrence is the absolute focal point of his offense, yet he still lags behind in major statistical categories. More importantly, Lawrence has not won anything since he was playing college football. Our guy puts his team in a position to win championships, while Lawrence turns the ball over in the regular season and misses the playoffs entirely. There is zero logical reason for Lawrence to be ranked higher. Then you have the comparisons to Brock Purdy and Jalen Hurts. Analysts love to label our quarterback as just a system manager, but that is exactly what Purdy and Hurts are. Purdy struggles with the exact same turnover issues, yet the media praises his supporting cast while tearing our guy down for having good teammates. As for Hurts, he relies entirely on his legs because his passing numbers do not match up. Our quarterback has more passing yards, a significantly higher completion percentage, and the exact same number of passing touchdowns, all while fitting our specific offensive system perfectly. At the end of the day, football is about winning championships. And over the past 2 seasons, our quarterback has won at a more efficient and effective rate than almost every single player ranked ahead of him. The national media can keep their flawed analytics and their biased drafts. True football fans know that when you need a leader to guide a franchise through a playoff storm, number 19 is a total insult. Who is the most overrated quarterback on this list that our guy easily clears? Drop a specific name in the comments below right now and let me know your thoughts. Smash that subscribe button for the most unfiltered football analysis out there. And I will see you on the